Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have my new tier list speed run. We're going to be speed running the tier list today, so before we start though, I have to explain this category. This is the unawakened characters category, slash no one cares, so no one even really cares at all how good those characters are. And well, slash, I don't know how good they are. Why would I test? No one cares about them. Alright, so my last speed run was 13 minutes 50 seconds. Well, to be exact, 13 minutes 41 seconds. I'm gonna be aiming for sub 12 today, so let's go and see if we can do it. First off, we got Aizen. We're gonna go ahead and put him in B tier. Then we got Boros. Boros is a good old S tier Robux character. He's just overall pretty good. Ichigo Final, another very low S tier character. He's fast in dimensions. I changed my mind. He's going down to A tier. He's pretty fast in dimensions. He's not really that good in raid though. He's kind of like Shadow Monarch but worse. Then we got Kaido, who recently just got a buff. I'm gonna put him in S tier. He's pretty fast in dimensions and pretty good in raids. Then we got Makima. I'm gonna put her high S tier. She's not really fast in dimensions, but she is insane in raids. Like we're talking top of the top. You know, very good character. After the buff, at least. Before the buff, she was like pretty bad. Muichiro, I'm gonna put him in, just a quick little S tier. He's basically just Makima, but a lot worse. And I'm probably gonna move Makima up to S plus, just because of how good she is in raids. Then we got Odin, which is another S plus character. I'm gonna put him above Makima, just because Odin is actually one of the maybe top three fastest characters in Dimensions, and he also puts insanely high damage in raid. Ryuko, the first ever Robux character, is gonna go into B tier. Shadow Monarch is gonna go. Alright, should I put him above Kaido? I don't think I will. Shadow Monarch is purely carried by how fast he goes in dimensions. And his unawakened version, just gonna put it down here. Actually, most people who have Shadow Monarch don't have him awakened. So I'm still gonna actually rank him. Tatsumaki, she's another very strong character in raids. And she's also extremely fast in dimensions. I don't really know if she's better than Kaido, but I'm pretty sure she isn't. Then we got Yor, which is just a worse version of Kaido. Not by much. The only reason she's worse is because she's a little bit slower in dimensions. Katakuri, first character down there. Vampire Luffy, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Christmas Saber. Christmas Saber is just S plus. Most of you already know why Christmas Saber is good. She's actually, I'll explain her one last time. She's good because of her pet XP gain. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't have to go in depth. You fellas already know. Let's go ahead and just speed run this part. Alright. D tier, D tier, D tier. Kokushiba B tier. Oh, what happened there? B tier. Uh, ooh, a cool character this time. We got Esper. So Esper got a buff, and he's really insane now. For a raid character at least. He's kind of just like a worse Tatsumaki. Okay, I'm gonna put Esper above Shadow Monarch. Asta, I'm gonna put him slightly under Esper. They are very similar though. Then we got Unawakened Garo, and then Awakened Garo. Awakened Garo is A tier. I said this last video, but I do need to retest Deku 100. I just want to, see how good he is, because I've only played with him one time ever. So, I don't really have a good grasp of how good he is compared to newer generation characters. Demon Lord Rimmer's Spit even made a whole video about how bad she is. Chainsaw Man, first CT character we have, really needs a buff to be honest. Same thing with Garo. And then we got Dio, very under Heaven. He's really good in raids, pretty fast in dimensions. He was the best raid character until they started going crazy on raid characters for almost no reason. Recently, for the past couple months, they've just been going insane. They added Asta, then Deku, and then they buffed Esper, Combat Titan, Yoriichi. I can't even remember how many they buffed this update, but one of them is Combat Titan. Combat Titan is pretty fast in dimensions, but he's not really strong in raid. To be honest, I don't really know where I'd place him, but I'd probably put him A tier. The buffs they did this update were crazy. Makima went from A tier to S plus, which is she's debatably still S tier, but and then Esper went from like also A tier to S. Combat Titan from C tier to A. Anyways, Esdeath Unawakened, and then Esdeath Awakened. Esdeath got buffed last update. It was a pretty decent buff. She's not really that bad. I don't really think she is too insane, I would say I'm still gonna put her either slightly under or slightly above Combat Titan. Still gonna say under though. I'm gonna put Goku, Ultra Instinct, in B tier. Same thing with Ichigo. Then Infinite Gojo. I completely forgot he got buffed, even though he's a insanely well performing video right now. I'm actually gonna go check how good he was. I already forgot. Alright, so he's basically like a worse version of Yor. I'm probably gonna put him right about here. I don't think he's as good as Asta, purely just based off of how mid he does in Dimensions. He's like as fast as Garo, which is actually a very fast Dimensions character. Well, not really compared to new gen characters, new gen alpha characters. High damage and raid, pretty fast in Dimensions, not really that fast. Jotaro, basically just a weaker version of Dio. Kanakuri, I don't even have him. I'm being honest, I don't got him. Awaken Kirito, I don't know. Awaken Levi and then Awaken Levi. I'm gonna put him right there. Then we got Gear 5. I'm just gonna put him right there. I think he needs like a huge buff, enough to skyrocket into S tier. It's Gear 5. It's pretty cool. Same thing with Shadowmark. He also needs a buff. Uh, Another Gear 5, and then Madoka. And then the cool version of Madoka, I'm gonna put her up here. Uh, just a well-rounded character. Fast in dimensions. Uh, High damage and raid. Very high. Mitsuri, after the nerf, just hasn't been different, or hasn't been the same. What's the timer at? 6 minutes? Alright, we're going strong, fellas. We're going strong. Naruto Beast, Unawakened. Naruto Beast, Awakened. Naruto 6 Pass, where's he placed? Ooh. Alright, we're just gonna put him here. Obito, Rengoku, and then Rengoku. Right in the C tier, Shanks. People are still saying he's better than Obito. He's not. I'll cut you if you say it one more time. Tanjiro, another B tier character. This is when raid characters just didn't compare to Dio, so all of them were boring. And then Tengen, which Megaman. Then we got Yoriichi. Oh, I forgot we put unawakened ones down here now. Don't we, brothers? Yoriichi awakened up here. Alright, now characters no one really cares. Actually, we all care about Primordial. And none of these other characters. None of them. We hate all of them. Right, fellers? Alright, now we have... There's too many there. Power. Let's go and put her there. Sounds like I'm trying to give someone a handshake. Put her there. Put her there, bub. We don't even care about the awakened version. Not around here, we don't. Same thing with Rimuru. Wow. Wow. Okay, not that one. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, we're on a speed run. Come on. Hurry it up. We're about to get world record pace. Man, man, why are so many of these worthless characters? Can't believe this. Alright, just keep pushing through, bub. We got it. Okay, yeah, I think basically just all the characters from here on out. And then more shadow characters because, no one buys shadow characters unless they're dumb. I've seen a few morons buy shadow characters. You might notice we don't have Endeavors because he just got taken out of the game. So, L? That was actually L? Alright, then we got Dio over Heaven. Yup, you bet. Last time he was under Christian Saber, but he shouldn't be. I was wrong in putting him under her. Worst thing I've ever done right there. He's the highest damaging character. Well, it's hard to tell because of the way I tested Makima, but I'm pretty sure he does slightly more damage than her. And he's also really fast in dimensions. So, then we got Dark Deku. I'm just gonna put him a little bit under Asta. Oh, Beba. I don't want to put him above Shadow Monarch. And then we got Sid. The one everyone's been waiting for. That's not true. Most of the people are actually waiting for the raid characters. This is the awakened version of Sid. I haven't even tested unawakened version actually. I have the unawakened version. I don't have Celestial on it though. Alright, where should I put him? I think we should put him in here. I don't really know if he is stronger than Madoka in raids, but I tested Madoka and Sid differently. But, real quick, I can just go check how strong Madoka is in Raid. I'm gonna give myself my own showcase. Alright, so I gave myself the showcase, and I think Sid's a little bit better than Madoka, just because he does more damage in Raid. Not really because, well, let me rephrase. He does more damage in Raid, she's faster in Dimensions, but raid matters more. So that's the old tier list for this time. I'm pretty sure we broke the tier list world record. 10 minutes. I think exactly. Let me go see what the fastest time is. I in fact did not break the record, fellas. The record is 9 minutes 54. I'm hoping we will get the record next time, but for now, I'm gonna have to remain as second place. I'm very sad we had to lose soldiers for that war, but I'll see you guys in the next video where I shoot a bird right out of the sky that comes flying down and knocks some guy's brains out. Like, I mean, actually knocks them out. Goodbye.